All right, I've got a nice pile of parts there off of my parts tractor, which is good. The rest of the tractor I drug out behind the barn, close enough that I can get at it this winter if I need something else. This stuff I'll put in the back of the truck here in a few minutes and take it down to the barn and put it away where I can get at it. Now I've also got the wheels. These wheels are in much better shape than the original wheels off of my tractor. These wheels did not have fluid in them. For anybody who's does not have a agricultural background, it's common practice in order to get more traction, to add more weight to the tractor, to fill the tires and inner tubes up with a mixture of water and calcium chloride so that the mixture doesn't freeze in the wintertime. It's effective, and you can put a lot of weight on the back of a tractor that way, increase your traction. The downside is that when they leak, and they always leak, the mixture is very corrosive, and it really leads to the wheels rusting out, which is what happened to the wheels on the other tractor. But these are in nice shape. The only downside is these are 10-inch wide wheels as opposed to the 12-inch wheels, the original, but that's okay. All I really need to do, I need to patch the area right here where this boss is, where the valve stem goes out. On these two wheels, it's just rusty there from the fact that they're about 70 years old. I looked up the serial number on my parts tractor, and it's a 1951. So patching this is pretty simple, especially since I've got another couple of wheels that I don't really care about. I can just make a template out of cardboard, mark out an area here on this wheel, mark out an area that's good on another wheel, cut them both out, and just set the patch in there, weld it right in place. Really easy. The only thing here that took me a little while to figure out is this boss for the valve stem. Now, I don't know how other people do this. I haven't watched any other videos on YouTube about people fixing these wheels. But what I've decided to try, this boss for the valve stem here, that was pressed in when the wheel was formed. So my theory is I should be able to go to another part of this wheel that's solid and do the same thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find a spot in the wheel, bring it up here, set it on the bottom side, and then I've got this. I found this under my bench, this old hammer. I rounded off the edges there, but I'll put set the wheel on this, heat it up red hot with my torch, set this down on there, and hit it with a hammer, and I should be able to press out a boss from a valve stem. That's my theory anyway. We'll see if it works. All right, I think I ended up with a good enough boss. A nice broad flat area there that I can drill a hole and run the valve stem out through. Same on this one here. So again, I don't know if this is the best way to do this. This is just how I did it. So all I have to do now is cut out a couple of patches, patch these wheels where the old valve stem holes were. All right, I've got a piece of metal cut out of the good side of this crappy old wheel and fit it into this good wheel. So I'm going to set this aside, get the other wheel done, then fire up the MIG and weld them in. I've got my patches welded in. Now I just need to grind the welds down so everything is smooth. I've got my patches done. I've got my new holes for the valve stem on there. So I guess there's nothing left to do now but clean them up and paint them. But that's a job for another day. So until next time, everyone stay safe out there. Remember to look out for each other, and we'll see you later.